Hey, this is a review on the Winchester Model 1300 Winchoke. Very nice gun. It's a 12 gauge shotgun, blonde wood. This one holds 4 rounds in the magazine tube and one in the pipe and the barrel, ready to fire. Safety, it's right here. It's got the I call it a BB gun safety just because it's just like it. When you can see red, means it's off safety, and when you can't see red, it means it's on safety. And it's got the ribs on the top of the barrel and a standard bead sight. You know, like most shotguns come with. You can remove the choke. Let's see if I can. I don't know. There we go. The choke just unscrews off the top. The choke that it came with, most chokes are flush with the barrel. This one sticks out, so you can just grab a hold of it and twist it off without having to use the choke key that shotguns that don't have in it that come with. But I mean, I guess for a choke you can use a quarter or two or a dime or a nickel or something like that if it's a full choke. This is a full choke. It came with a full choke. I guess all of them don't come with full chokes, but you know. For anybody that doesn't know much about guns, I was just gonna throw this in there. There's a cap on the magazine tube. When you undo it, the barrel can come off, and you can take the barrel all the way off. And then all you have to do is screw it back on. Make sure the barrel's sitting where it needs to. There she is. It's a nice gun. I guess they come standard chambered for 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. Don't shoot slugs through a full choke. If you want to shoot slugs through a shotgun, get modified or improved. I'd say improved cylinder would probably work best for 3-inch slugs, grizzly slugs, something like that. The ammo, what was I've got, this is 3-inch buckshot and 2 3/4 steel shot game loads. So I mean, not that big of a difference. Just the pellets in this take, I don't know, they're about as big around as ball peens in most chair, if you have a chair that has casters on it or anything like that, then yeah, maybe a little bigger. And this is a little bit smaller than BB gun pellets, but there's a whole buttload of them in there. This only has 15 pellets in it, the double-aught buck. But yeah, I found this 12 gauge for about $156, and it's still in great condition. Has a rubber buttstock, so it helps with the recoil. Got a great action. See, I'm gonna take my hand off of it, and when I press the button in, it drops. So it's pretty used. I mean, it's worn. It is unloaded, as you can see. There's nothing in there. 12 gauge has that huge bore barrel. Not as big as a 10 gauge, I guess, but close to the biggest out there for a shotgun. It's got beautiful blonde wood. I bought it. The only thing that was really wrong with it was there was a slight, I don't know if you can see it, there's a slight chip right there in the wood. Just a little scratch, like somebody bumped it on something. But they sold it as a used gun, so I don't really know why that they put that low of a price on it. I've seen them for double that around town. 156 bucks though. Didn't seem like it was that bad of a price for a nice 12 gauge. Winchester Model 1300 Winchoke, good gun. It hasn't failed on me yet. Fairly maneuverable. It's really long barrel. I'm not exactly sure on the barrel length, but I was sitting in a blind, and when a doe stepped out, it was impossible for me to get this thing moved back around to shoot out of the blind. But I would say probably a best, like a skeet gun or a dove or duck hunting, if you get the shot inhibitor, because in order to hunt ducks, or I'm not sure if it's all like fowl or anything like that, but in order to hunt ducks, I know, and probably geese too, you have to get a shot inhibitor or whatever. I'm not sure exactly what they're called, to make it where you can only hold 3 shots in the shotgun, 2 in the chamber and 1 in the pipe. Just a couple of shotgun hunting rules for somebody that wouldn't know. But I've put like 5 cases of 100 rounds through it, and it hasn't jammed up yet. So, and yes, a pump shotgun can jam. My cousin has a Remington 870, really good shotgun, really nice. But something happened, I'm not sure what it was. It had to do with the posts that move the action when you move the forestock. I guess they pushed out or something, and it was impossible to get the forestock to come down, and there was an empty shell hole in there, and we were trying to get it down, and I ended up pushing these in a little bit, and it came on down, and we pumped it out, and it was good after that. But that's a strange malfunction for a pump shotgun in my book. I mean, some others of you out there have probably heard it. Let's see if we can get the model and everything shown in the video here. I'm not sure if you can read it, but it says it right there. I've got to get a better camera one of these days. But yeah, great gun. I mean, it's fairly heavy, which I guess is good for recoil. And the safety isn't stiff at all. And there's no finger bite. I mean, I don't know if that's with every shotgun or just with every Model 1300 Winchoke, but this one, when you push a shell in, a lot of people that shoot shotguns a lot know, sometimes that button in there that holds the shell in will bite you real bad. And this one just doesn't do that. I don't know. It's only done it to me once, and it's just because I stuck my finger in there way too far. But yeah, it's a great gun. If you have any questions on it or any other guns that I might have, I'll do a couple more videos sometime, and just send me a question if you have any. Alright, thanks.